Hi, today is August, let's see, today is the 10th, and here is what happened the last here's what my topics are. Remember how I did the topic on how understanding the church service is important? I am very sorry. There is staff is talking outside. I totally apologize. The staff is talking and laughing out there, and if you hear a bunch of people, that's my staff. So I totally apologize, because two of my staff are over here. So yeah. Anyway. Excuse me. Remember how I talked about how understanding the church service is important? Well, today is going to be a similar thing to that, but it's how do you make it so that everybody is able to understand the church services? What happens, I'm going to do the first topic now. How to find the right... Make sure the job coach is the right fit for you. See what the person is like. I mean, yeah, like this job coach meeting, after thinking about it, because I didn't think about how the questions were kind of weird. I had this feeling that the questions were a little odd, but I didn't say anything about it until today. I put it out there that the questions she was asking were really odd, and moreover, what the topic I'm talking about really is my experience with this job coach. To go back to the list. Secondly, you want to make sure that you have a good feeling about this person, that you're able to trust this person. And 3, you gotta watch the questions they ask, or how they interact with you, or your son or daughter, because I know there's some parents that watch this vlog. So if your son or daughter, watch how they interact with you, and watch how they interact with you or your kid, or your child that's going into work. Anyway, so another thing is, just be aware. That's basically my message. What happened was I was not aware of what was... Well, I had this weird feeling, and I was somewhat aware of something weird was going on, but I didn't know. So basically, she asked me, the normal questions like, do you read Braille? Are you blind? Or do you read Braille? Because I am also blind, besides having autism. She asked me, like, do you read Braille? All that kind of stuff. Just those normal type of questions. And then she told me to write a story about my life. Now, I said yes at the time, but after thinking about it when I got home, I realized that was not the greatest decision, because first of all, I want to warn you that job coaches are not the kind of people that are supposed to do that kind of stuff. They're not supposed to ask you to do that kind of stuff. And two, they're not. Also, the other two is they're not supposed to offer like independence type stuff. That's for your social worker or you guys to take care of as parents or as the consumer. It's for your social worker, your anybody that works with you or that you or yourself or you yourself to take care of. It's not up to the job coach to, for instance, what happened with me was she was offering to, have the microwave labeled in Braille so that I could make stuff like popcorn and that kind of thing. That's what she wanted to do, is do that kind of stuff. And she's not even supposed to be doing that kind of stuff. So, I would say if they offer something like that, just let them know that that's not what you should be talking about. You should be talking about looking for a job. You shouldn't be talking about independence-related stuff. That is up to the social worker or the staff at your child's home. If your child lives in a group home, or it's up like your director and that kind of stuff, or it's up to your child's school, people that work with your child at their school, or if your child is blind and has a state services for the blind counselor, it's up to them. It's not up to the, it's not up to the, it's not up to the job coaches to, do that stuff. It's up to, like, counselors and that kind of thing. And I am going to make this a 2-part vlog because this is a very special vlog, and I'm not, well, what happens is I'm not trying to scare any of you, but I'm just trying to explain, use this as an educational experience, my experience as an educational experience, to explain, what they're supposed to do for you, because what they're supposed, and what to look for in a job coach, because what they were supposed to do with me is they're supposed to help me find a job, not do all this other kind of stuff. And also another red flag, I will talk more about this in part 2.